Go killing again. Welcome back, everyone, to the second episode of our Elementia theme park series, I guess. um, did a small bit of work off screen, mostly just putting torches up everywhere in here so we don't keep dying. I also started a very, very, very tiny farm up on the surface, but as you saw, uh, skeleton with backpack. Sadly, did not get the backpack. Actually, was kind of upset about that. But that's actually the second backpack I've encountered down here. The first one I actually did get, and it's upstairs. Just a basic backpack, unfortunately. But figured I'd mention that. So let's actually get somewhere. So, kind of today, plan is to continue getting uh all the resources together, trying to figure out what all we're doing. I was taking a look at kind of the overhead of the area, and I have some potential plans on how I want to kind of start laying stuff out, but we will talk about that once we get back onto the surface, because me trying to talk about that down here, it's going to be a bit confusing, to say the least. So, let us continue mining, and I will meet you guys back upstairs. Alright, back up on the surface. Let's go ahead and kind of dump got in here. I think I fair bit of coal too. Kind of nice. So here's our little farm, and this is our little starter house. So trying to figure out kind of how we want to do this. So one of the first things we definitely need to do is we need to start flattening this, or sections of it at bare minimum. Idea that I have behind this is to create a cart contraption from creates, but don't really have the materials for that just yet. Wish I did, but don't. So we'll do what we can in the meantime. First things first, though, probably need to start setting up a treat farm. Tricky bit with that is getting the super glue to put everything together. Gosh. Because I don't think that there's any slime islands anywhere in the near vicinity. I don't know why I checked the map. We've all seen this map and there's no change in it. Uh, but I do believe that still can craft. Yep, using dough and lime green. So we still are able to craft snowballs. Snowballs? Slime balls still. Good. That's kind of what. Also, oh, that's an aquaculture too. Not aware of that. Interesting. But one of the other things I also wanted to start on is making bulk blasting. Great way of us no longer needing coal. So for that, we'll need an encased fan. Which is propeller shaft. Casing propeller is 4 iron sheaths and it is alloy, which is not too bad. Very shabby little hovel got going on here. Awesome. So I did that wrong? Yeah. Huh? Oh, did I put zinc in there. Probably what I did. That's probably virtually certain. So it's alloy. I'm not sure where I got those. Oh, I got one of those iron nuggets from one of the. Out of brain parts to the point that I could not remember. I thought that those were or zinc nuggets that I had from earlier. Didn't even question it. That is funny. And to make bam. Going to be the water wheel. First ways get station. Let's just this will, so let's put that there. Take a bucket. Grab that lava that's there. Might be a moment, so we'll be right back. All right, lava has been placed and promptly catching stuff on fire. So now it's time to do. Well, actually, I first need. Now it's time to make our depot. Oh, I keep going. Got this. Zinc. Don't do that again. Yeah, I did. That's fair. There, there. I'm gonna put this ink in here so I don't keep accidentally mixing up the two. Ow. Yeah, I deserve that. Away. Hey. Anyways, we put that there, it will slowly start smelting. That's how I can get rid of that corpse. Magic, I don't know. Cool. There we go. This is easy does. Now have technically unlimited coal. Again, that's technically. It works well for certain things, not everything. Certain things you actually need to smoke. What things I don't fully remember. I know that in order to make kelp, you have to smoke. Or dried kelp. Okay. So, but that's first big step. Right there. Just fantastic. Next up on our list, starting to make some drills so that we can actually start drilling stuff. That way we can start doing land clearing. This is useful. Andesite. Lovely. I don't really use this. It's a lot more than I meant. Oops. It'll be fine. So we actually need to do a couple things. We need to make drills. We need to make deployers. Not, yeah, deployers. Hurt. Huh. Interesting. Good to know. Anyways, carts. Cart. What is that called? Cart assembler. Don't need coupling. Need rails specifically. Power rail. Getting all of these already. Uh, those, and then we still need the drill. Cool. So that's our big one. That probably all needs, except for that. That needs gold. That's going to be our problem child. Us. Means I have to mix this. I have to get a mechanical mixer and a basin. Does that not add? Basin, then mechanical mixer. That's a press. Get rid of that though. Whisk 5 iron sheet. Alloy. I'm gonna go to sleep. Then I'm gonna go mine for a lot more iron. I have the feeling this is gonna be a lot of iron. So hold please. Well, after a rather painful mining adventure, we got 25 raw iron. I know it's not a huge amount, but it's at least something. Wait for that to smelt up. Voila. Alright, so first things first. I just realized that we still need redstone, don't we? I never picked up anything. Right? No. Iron. Well, let me go ahead and smelt up this gold while I'm thinking about it, though. Probably at the wrong Y level for redstone, sadly. Might need to go slightly deeper. I'm gonna go ahead and this one. Oh, that's not it. Thinking of the wrong backpack mod. Knowing that there's two different backpack mods that look almost identical. Always flip between. Grab some of these back. This up. Be enough of that. Just need redstone, I think. Probably some torch. Let's see. That off that list. This I think needs to hold off on that. Oh, I remember what I need the mechanical mixer for. That for the deployers. Let's make that next. 5 more sheets. Wasn't there a torch here originally? We're going crazy. Going crazy. There. Very exciting stuff. I just realized I put the whole. Took my brain a second to realize that I've done that a couple more times than I realistically should have. Because I put the whole stack in there. And I did it again! That's zinc, not andesite. Actually, that should be. I think just one. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Learn something new every day, I guess. No clue what mod adds that, but that's rather amusing. Oh yeah. That threw me so far off my rhythm, just the fact that you can bounce now. But I actually forgot what we were doing. It's not a cog, that's right. Or no, it is a cog. Yeah, not a shaft, cog. Means we will have to power that now. Probably will be. Oh, here a zombie. There we go. This is not. Okay, whatever. Cog wheel. Wheel. Oh, basin. I got space real quick. What about here? Works. I actually need. Look, right there. Boundary. Oh, bad. And Okay. Touch. Does need heat. Of course it does. Okay. Change of plans. Don't know why my brain forgot that needs blaze bomb or blaze burner. So we are going to shift a tiny bit. We don't need to use. So instead of that, we are going to. Yeah, so we can actually use a gantry instead. Do we want to? No, let's go with the. Having to completely rethink my idea. Okay, yeah, that might be alright. Mechanical piston. In order to do that, we need dough and lime flour. That being ground up, that can be done in a plus make. In fact, I can actually hook up to that. Not too much of a problem. But in order to do that concept, we do need of course, time. Ooh, what are you? What are you? What are you? What are you? Get over here. Get back here. I want to find out what you are. You're a gecko. I want to hold you. Oh, the gecko doesn't want to be sad face. It's a sad day. Oh well. I suppose we could try and use the ruin form. Actually, no, we can't even do that because it's crying. Oh, it's crying obsidian. True obsidian. What if it? Let's find out. No clue if this is gonna work or not. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I figured I'd go ahead and try just. Oh well. Worth a shot, I suppose. Suppose if I really wanted to, I could just move. I have to move that. It's not obsidian. Actual obsidian. Okay. I guess a bit tricky. Might be able to be done. Oh, piece right here. Okay, I guess we do have enough obsidian. It's just we need to get it to where it needs to. Doggo, why are you watching? If there is anything, to do. I don't know why I thought. Let's go explore a little, shall we? And fine. a tree. Sure, we could use it. Get cacti. Oh, luck, sadly. Oh, they are cardinals. I was right. They are cardinals. That's funny. Not sure. But you'll see. I will get back to you if we find anything. Well, after roaming around for quite a while, I finally thought about it and remembered something very crucial about this mod pack, which is that I have Nature's Compass, which will allow me to just search for a desert. So I'm heading back to the base. This might take a bit. Hey, looky at that. The sign. What do you know? Fascinating. Look. Portal. See if there's anything good in here. Oh. Oh. Okay. More than I was expecting. It's actually the second time I've run into one of these. First time I got the Prismarine charts. Oh darn, that took so long. I actually changed my Minecraft skin. So say hello to the new skin, I guess. Retired my old skin of about 6 years now. So this is not the finalized, but since this is technically somebody else's design, but I will be modifying it and making it my own. So yeah, hope you guys like it. But that being said, let's actually get to what we were trying to do, which was make a compass, specifically a nature's compass. So in order to do that, actually not too bad, all things considered. You need iron. I don't have any smelted iron. Huh. Oh, it's right there. Thought I had it somewhere. Make that. Then it should be your compass. Any logs and any sapling. Whoops. I think we should have enough of that. There. I'm running out of space already. I'm gonna need to start figuring out some inventory management soon. But that, and here we are. So this is actually really useful because if I just right click this, I can search up any biome. So in this specific instance, we're looking for a desert. Search, and it will find the nearest one, which appears to be in that direction. So let's start heading there. So I think that's via water, so I'm gonna want to take a boat. For reference, this is how far I went just going the other way. So quite a fair ways. Hopefully we won't travel quite as long this time. Away we go! Hmm. Well, that's not a good sign. Hopefully I don't have to travel on land too much. Not to mention the sun's going down. Hmm. This might be interesting. It looks like there's actually a little lake that, or river this way. So let's try and take that as far as we can. Well, it looks like this is about as far as I'm going to be able to get via boat. So I'm going to wait for day and then we'll continue and head on land. Well, that's embarrassing as heck. Though, while I'm here, it does offer me a very good time to do something that I realized I should have done earlier. Which is, I should have made myself a sleeping bag. Now I just need to find myself a sheepy. That's not a sheep. Here, sheepy, sheepy, sheepy. Here, sheep. I'm not gonna kill you, I just want your wool. Sheep? No, tortoise. Still nice, but not what I'm looking for. Just realized I have to go and make myself a new boat, don't I? Well, darn. Sheep? No, chicken. Where'd all the sheep go? Sheep, oh sheep, where's a wonderful sheep? Find the sheep, find the sheep, oh happy will be. Sheep? No, cow. Two cows. Hello. More cows. Really? Found all three of the basic spawns except for sheep right now. Oh, good lord. Yeah, I know. Moo. Chicken. Sheep. Make me sad. Where did all the sheep go? Tell you what, we're gonna just quickly make a boat. Head out there. And if I find sheep over there, all the better. I do this, or is this just... Ah, I was right. It is a thing. How do you open it then? Oh, like that. Alright. Away we go on our journey to reclaim all of our lovely stuff. This might take a moment. Oh, this is the wrong one. Other way! Other way! Alright, items reacquired. Actually, toss some of this into the boat. I just realized I don't think I will even have enough space for cacti in the first place. Be really annoying. Alright, time to go find some cacti. Excuse me. Thank you. Of course there are. You. Yes, you. You make me sad. Oh, hey. Don't follow me. I'm not a good example. Don't follow me. Is there... There's gotta be a crafting table somewhere around here. Maybe in this hut? No, I am just struggling. Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to know where there would be a crafting table around here? This way? Okay, thank you. Well, no, I just checked in that house. It's not in here. Unless there's one hidden. Oh, okay. I don't trust you anymore. Seems so trustworthy, too. Okay. Interesting. Not what I was looking for, but interesting nonetheless. I'm gonna try and avoid you, creeps. No, don't come towards me. Oh. I'll just hold up here for a moment. Make yet another crafting table. Alright. Hello. Bye. This is all part of the same thing. So, once again, onwards. just realized I forgot to make, yet again, sleeping bag. As of course it is. Those giraffes. Yeah, sure enough, there they are. Huh. Did not know they were in here. Learn something new every day, I suppose. Oh, I can see it. Oh. A lot of dripstone around here. Mind if I do? Alright. Now then, time to actually go and find somewhere cacti. Well, that was quick. I was legitimately afraid I was not going to be able to find a single cacti. So now, for the fun job of inventory management. No matter which game I play, I always suck at inventory management. But, that being said, time for us to actually start finding our way back. Which might be a bit interesting. I think. Oh wow, okay. I did not realize how far I traveled. I think oh yeah, here's the original boat we were at for reference point. I think we take this river here, we might be able to get back. But only one way of finding out, I suppose. Might as well grab some more cactus while we're at it. Alright. And away we go. Well, that took about an hour to do, but finally we're here with cacti. Now, with that, let's get them planted and growing so that we can start making some. We can start making some slime balls. It's been so long I've been going after these things, I almost forgot what it was I was using them for. That's embarrassing. But let's go ahead and get some of this. Ow. That was rude. Thanks. Anyways, after all that, finally got our cacti out. Let me actually plant the kelp really quickly. Get this growing as well. Because while I want to try and avoid using belts, because of how much lag they can create, I would still like to have some, because they are very aesthetically pleasing. You can do some neat stuff with them too. Now that that's... Huh? Since when in the world could that happen? Apologies for that little interruption. I was not aware that you could smelt ash, but apparently you can make it into an ash brick. That's what I know. But as always, I think I'm gonna have to leave this here. So, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like and subscribe so you can see more content like this and more videos as they come out. And as always, if you have any comments or ideas for the park, please put them down in the little comment box down below, and I'll make sure to read them and see if they will fit into the park. Or if you have any ideas outside of that, I'll make sure to respond to them. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!